In a large city, there lived a boy named Ethan. Ethan was smart, active, and playful, but he thought only about himself. He wanted the best toys, the biggest slice of cake, and all the attention. He never shared with his friends. He never helped his classmates. His parents often told him, "Ethan, life is not just about you. Helping others is important." But Ethan didn't listen. He thought helping was a waste of time. Soon, life planned to change his mind. One day, Ethan's school organized a hiking trip. Students packed their bags with water, snacks, and maps. Ethan carried only what he needed. He thought, "Why should I help anyone else? Everyone can take care of themselves." The group started walking through the forest. Birds sang, and the air was fresh. At first, everyone was happy. But as the sun grew hotter, the children grew tired. A small boy named Oliver fell behind. He carried a heavy backpack. Oliver struggled to walk. He whispered, "I can't go on." The teacher was far ahead with the other students. Oliver looked like he might fall. Ethan saw him, but hesitated. A voice inside said, "Keep walking. It's not your problem." But another voice whispered, "Help him. He needs you." Ethan frowned. Finally, he walked back to Oliver. He asked, "Do you want me to carry your bag for a while?" Oliver's eyes lit up. He nodded gratefully. Ethan took the bag. It was heavier than he expected. Sweat rolled down his face, but he kept walking. Oliver smiled and said, "Thank you, Ethan. I feel much better." Ethan felt something strange in his heart. It wasn't pride or selfishness. It was joy. The two boys walked together, talking and laughing. Soon, they caught up with the group. The teacher noticed Ethan carrying 2 bags. She smiled proudly. "Good job, Ethan. Helping others makes you strong inside." Ethan felt his cheeks turn red, but he also felt happy. For the first time, he realized helping was not weakness. It was a kind of strength. The rest of the trip, Ethan shared his snacks with Oliver. He helped others climb small hills. He even collected trash to keep the forest clean. Everyone noticed his change. On the way back, a sudden storm began. Rain poured down heavily. The trail became muddy and slippery. One girl slipped and twisted her ankle. She cried in pain. The teacher tried to help, but the hill was steep. Without thinking, Ethan ran to her side. He said, "Lean on me, I'll help you." Carefully, he supported her as she walked. The whole group moved slowly but safely. Finally, they reached the bus. Everyone was wet, tired, but safe. The teacher gathered the students and said, "Today we learned something important. Helping each other keeps us strong." She looked at Ethan and smiled. The students clapped for him. Ethan blushed again, but inside he felt proud. He realized helping others gave him more happiness than taking for himself. He looked at Oliver and the injured girl. Both smiled at him with gratitude. Ethan thought, "This feels better than having the biggest slice of cake." From that day on, Ethan changed. At school, he helped classmates with homework. He shared his pencils and erasers. He carried books for the teacher. At home, he helped his mother set the table. He played kindly with his younger sister. He even helped neighbors carry groceries. People noticed his new behavior. They said, "Ethan has become so helpful." and Ethan felt happier than ever before. One evening, he sat with his parents. He said, "You were right. Helping others makes life better." His parents smiled with tears in their eyes. They hugged him tightly. Ethan whispered, "I don't want to live only for myself anymore." From then on, helping others became his habit. He discovered that kindness spreads like light. When you help one person, the light grows. That light touches many lives, and in the end, it shines back on you. Dear friends, Ethan's story teaches us this. Life is not only about what we take. Life is also about what we give. Helping others creates trust and love. Helping others makes you strong inside. You don't have to be rich to help. A small act of kindness can change someone's day. And when you help others, you also help yourself. Because true happiness comes from giving, not taking. That is the power of helping others.